Good evening, people. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Sandra Can Cook. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are doing well, guys. A warm welcome to you. Today I'm doing um, some chicken roll, and as you can see, I'm just pouring my flour. I'm using just over 2.5 cups of flour at this point. Just a few to snack on. So let's keep going, guys. So these are the onions I'm going to be blending. I'm using my hand blender to mix the flour and all the other ingredients I'll be showing you guys after. So I just added 125 grams of butter in here, and then I've also blended the onion I showed earlier on. I'm going to add this amount of baking powder into the flour, and then also grate some nutmeg in here. This depends on how much nutmeg you want, if you like nutmeg or you don't like it. So this amount should do me perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and just mix it. Now I didn't add any salt because my butter is the salted type, so I didn't add any butter to this at all. So I'm doing my chicken roll, guys. Very simple and easy recipes, and I just want to thank you all, my wonderful subscribers, those that take your time to watch Sandra Can Cook. I appreciate your time so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. So mixing, it now looks like kind of a breadcrumby kind of look. I'm just going to go ahead and drop my onion. Okay. This is how much onions I like in this recipe. If you don't like it, you can reduce it. If you don't like it at all, you can add just water. Okay. My dough is ready. I'm now going to put it beautifully wrapped in the film and leave it in the fridge and concentrate on the filling. Drop of olive oil. You don't want too much oil in this one. And with that, in goes my minced garlic. As usual, one of them will always find a way of entry. Half of the onion goes in. This is the aroma I love so much. The combination of garlic and onion, my goodness, it's just beautiful. Fry this a bit to infuse the oil with your lovely flavors. And go ahead and add my chicken mince. Grab kitchen towel. So I added just a drop, like a teaspoonful of olive oil to it. It was getting a bit dry, so I had to get the drop in here. As you can see, it's cooking beautifully. I'll go ahead and add my last batch of the onion and some carrots. Now I do this because I like the freshness of the onions. Okay, I don't like it all fried. That's why I divide into two. So this one does not cook as long as the first one cooks. Okay. And then to this I sprinkle some aromat. Okay, very nice tasting aromat. Then I add some powdered ginger to it. And then I sprinkle a little salt on here. Just a little, just to taste. Then I give it a good mix. I finally add a mixture of 1 tablespoon of flour and some water just to thicken the filling of my chicken roll. Just to thicken it. At this point I've lowered my fire. This is just to make it thick and not to fall out when you're biting into that tasty and sumptuous pie. The roll. Okay, so at this point this is ready. I'm going to leave it to cool down and then we'll start the rolling of our chicken roll. Now the thickness of this dough depends on you, but to be fair, if you make it too thick, because you'll be rolling it, you sometimes find out that the inside looks kind of white, kind of undercooked, and if you make it too thin too, the rolling becomes a bit hard. So just kind of in between. Think of the cooking time and the rolling as well. Just take the edges off. Okay. Now I make my dough soft because for me I like the way it feels when you get it, when it's quite soft. Okay? There's enough rolling for me. Now go ahead and take it away from the main load. And then an egg wash. This is to seal it very well before baking nicely. I'm gonna go over it a bit to give it a good sticking. I'm gonna wipe the board after anyway, so give it a good. That's it. And then you can go ahead and divide it into any amount that you want. To the second one. This is so yum, guys. With a cold drink, you can never go wrong with this. Very lovely. Very lovely. So in goes the last one, guys. And at this point, if you haven't subscribed, you can kindly go ahead and hit that button and join the SCC family. Tell me what you think, tell me what you love, ask me what you want concerning food. Share with somebody, like it, and see you every time I come on. Whole rolled, I just do an incision on the top to allow equal heat circulation. Now somebody began with the egg wash, guys. I have a very naughty somebody in my kitchen, and she began egg washing without permission. So this is why you see some of them already egg washed. Okay, so these incisions help it to cook evenly. It allows the flow of heat into this. I'm just egg washing now for that golden color after baking. All done and straight into the oven. All done, guys. After 30 minutes of allowing it to cool down, here we are. Our chicken roll is ready, looking very lovely. Very, very nice. Thank you for spending your quality time with me. Till I come your way again, it's Sandra. Bye.